grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today we have another daily market update. The market is in a very crucial, important spot right now, and it's a very scary spot, and that's why we're starting this video off with the famous quote from Warren Buffett: "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful." So let's start off by analyzing the macro sentiment, meaning how the market feels right now to people, and what's the feeling on this. Well, we see the feeling right now is extreme fear, right? And this updates in 7 hours. And I actually do think this is a valid way to actually see when the market is going to pump back up. Because when we're sitting at a rating like extreme fear, you know there's about 50,000, 20,000 people maybe sitting here waiting for this to update because they're using this as an indicator, right? And people base their whole strategy off of this, and it always works. This strategy basically always works, right? Sitting at extreme fear. I also want to show you that this is from Matthew Hyland. We've been tracking these charts. I do love these charts from him. Look at this. We see we might reach the May low. Here's the May low right here, right on the fear and greed indicator. Now, I tried to get this on my charts. It didn't work for some reason, but maybe I'll try get it up. But he has it, and look, you can see it does correlate with this price action too, like pretty closely. So we see on the histogram thing right here, we might reach that May low, which is pretty crazy, because what happened after we got a bunch of green right here, technically, I don't know. That's very interesting right there. Looking at the entire market now, we've got here's the crypto bubbles, right? We see a bunch of green. Everything is rebounded back up a little bit at least, right? Gala is down. Usually the stuff that's not following the market continues to like not follow the market in short term. Like Gala was pumping crazy during all of that recent dip. We see Anchor pumped even more from yesterday. We've also got Ethereum name service. CRO is pumping back up a little bit. I did take profit on my CRO. I'll tell you that. I did take profit on my CRO. I've been in CRO since like 15 cents. So you can imagine that's like a 5 to 6x right there. But we've got Bitcoin 55,000. Okay, we're pumping as we speak. One thing I definitely want to show you is Ethereum is at 4,100. Like, it really held strong above that $4,000 level. We are still there, right? There has not been a moment where I check CoinMarketCap and I see $3,000 ETH. So that's a very good sign. That is holding strong there. But of course, we need to talk about this. We've been tracking this bull market support band indicator right here, comprised of the 21-week EMA and the 20-week SMA. We can see that we are about to test this. So don't be surprised if we head down to 50K, right? Don't be surprised. That shouldn't be a surprise to you. It does look like this is a lagging indicator. So I believe we've basically already touched it right now, you know? But I also wanted to show you right here in September, we touched it, and we tend to go deep into it, right? This dump went like deep into it, meaning it touched the bottom line, right? And actually like broke, like the bodies of these candles are below that bottom line. So interesting to watch that. We also have, if we go to Ethereum here, we can see that Ethereum is holding up a lot better. See, there's like a higher, is higher from that bull market support band on ETH. And we see what happened in September. We also did test it. The band looks a little bit different. There's actually like a cross right there. You know, as you can see right here, there's like a cross of the EMA SMA right there. there was a cross earlier here on September 1. So ultimately, I want to show you guys this. This is from Credible Crypto. Shout out to Credible Crypto for this chart right here. I think this shows it in the best way. So shout out to him. Take a look at this. Okay. His argument is that we are not topping. The Bitcoin top has not happened yet, and it won't happen for another like 6 months. Meaning we're going to head all the way in to 2022. And as you can see right here, we were like, this whole period right here, we were like riding this line. Like we rode this line. You see, we're just bouncing off that line the whole way up. This whole way up, just riding this line, right? Like there's a nice clear gap right there. Now we're having problems with this line, but what if we just hit this and the band keeps going here, but we actually start riding this line again, okay? What if we start riding this line again? That is what I would like to see going into 2022. Now, that's like a dreamland, right? Hopefully that does happen. But the point I want to prove with this, because this is super important, we can see these green lines right here, like the green parts of this chart, are the bull markets, right? So we can see 280 days. Once again, shout out Credible Crypto for this. 280 days was the first cycle. And then that was followed by a 91% crash. Then we had a 742-day cycle right here, followed by an 86% crash. That is huge, right? 86% crash. Then we had a 1,071-day green period right here, followed by an 83% crash. And now we're in the middle of having, like yesterday was 1,071 days of this cycle, right? So what is being said here is that every time we do a new cycle, we're taking about 1 year more. We're taking about 1 year more. So I've realized through looking at this that saying that Bitcoin's going to top in December is almost stupid. Like it's almost stupid to say that Bitcoin is going to top in December or has topped already, because that would be the first time that history breaks this cycle and we actually only take 1 month on top of the previous cycles. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you notice how these days are going up every single time, right? By about a year. About a year every time. We're just matched up with the previous cycle right now on 1,071 days, right? So if they're saying that it will end in December, like Bitcoin will top in December, like most people are saying, like I have been saying, or I said January too, that would only mean that 1 month. We need a year, right, for this cycle. Also, keep in mind that the crashes are getting smaller every time. 91%, 86%, 83%. So what's the next one going to be? Probably like 75. Probably like 75 to 80. 75 to 80% crash, right? That is an amazing chart right there. So we have Lark Davis saying or showing that CNBC is saying that we are in a bear market. Oh my goodness. We are in a bear market, CNBC? Really? Always do the opposite of what the news tells you. We know this in crypto. Okay? Always do the opposite of what the news tells you. We have XRP Legend right here. Holy cow, look at this chart. This is the daily chart on Bitstamp. And we can see we've got this huge wedge happening here, you know? And look at this. This is the 2021 up here. It's a little bit blurry. This is the 2021. And we're just converging. And what happened here? We converged into December and rocketed. Take a look at the green right there. You guys see that? That green just going off the charts? Boom, right? He's saying $13 to $16 range. I say $11 top of XRP for this cycle. I'm still confident on that. And I wanted to show you one more thing of this guy. Okay. Kenny Nugan right here says, this will be the last time I say this. XRP will hit $22 on the day that Ripple announces the lawsuit end. No matter if they win or lose. XRP is independent of Ripple, just like Brad Garlinghouse has announced before. Come on, bro. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I probably clickbaited the title saying XRP to $22, but I don't like this, dude. No matter if they win or lose, do you know how hard the price would dump if you know how hard the whole market would dump if Ripple loses? That is the severity. So if you've been hating on XRP, oh my goodness, you got it backwards. He's saying XRP is independent of Ripple. That is an absolute fact, but it doesn't work like that. It does work in conjunction with Ripple. They are independent, but like if something bad happens to Ripple, trust me, XRP is dumping. It's not supposed to happen like that, but that is going to happen. How Ripple could be forced to burn XRP worth 30 billion. So where do I think it would go if they announced a lawsuit win? Well, I think $11. $11, not 22. That's way too high in my opinion for this cycle. I said $100 is possible next cycle. How Ripple could be forced to burn XRP worth 30 billion. This is 11 months ago, right? What if we burned all the XRP in the escrow? There's 50 billion XRP in escrow that at the time of 11 months ago was worth 30 billion. What if we burned all of that? Well, guess what? It is up to us if we want to burn that. It's not Ripple. Okay? David Schwartz said that this scenario could happen, assuming that the community could get the votes. So we would need 80% majority from the network's validators to do this. We can make it happen if we wanted to. We just need the votes because it's not a centralized ledger. Like, it's not like Ripple owns like 5% or something, 10% of the validator nodes, right? So we would only need to convince these huge validators on the XRP ledger and get everybody to vote for burning that XRP. So that is a possible scenario. What if the SEC says, yo, if you want to go through with this lawsuit, we have to burn that escrow. Like, we have to because you're too centralized. You're holding all the XRP. Ripple is holding all the XRP. Interesting. All right, moving on to, speaking of the difference of XRP and Ripple, look at what John Deaton is saying right here, and this is from BitBoy. Watch.
Security status. Why does XRP hold the security status by December 6th, 2021, making it one of the most critical dates of judgment for XRP holders? John Deaton says, who is, as you guys know, a mix between Walter White and Hank Schrader, I have objective empirical evidence that almost 60% of XRP holders acquired XRP for the first time completely unaware of Ripple.
I know what his evidence is. I'm going to tell you.
Under Howey, it's difficult to establish purchasers of XRP or relying on the promises and inducements of a promoter or company they're oblivious to. And I tell you what, how many times, DJ, have we heard people that are newer to crypto not be able to explain the difference between Ripple and XRP? What?
So this is what John Deaton's evidence is. He's not telling you right here, but his evidence is that Ripple it's my point that I've been making this entire case that nobody has yet to talk about. It's how Ripple came onto the market. Or how XRP came onto the market. It was called Ripple. So therefore, any people who bought Ripple, because it was called Ripple on the markets everywhere, on CoinMarketCap, on everything, it was called Ripple. The ticker was XRP. I don't know why he doesn't just tell people this, John Deaton, but this is his evidence, because after the name change, I need to find out, I'm going to do it after this, I'm going to find out when they changed the name of Ripple to XRP and then ticker XRP, because anyone who bought that wouldn't know about Ripple necessarily, right? And even on here, when we went in 2017 and stuff, because I've been in this market for a long time, when we went to here, this said Ripple, and this was the Ripple logo, and this said XRP, and this actually led to the Ripple website. This is a problem with CoinMarketCap and the people who rank these cryptos. That is his evidence. I can tell you right now. His evidence is that people Oh my, where are we at? His evidence is that people, after that name change on all the platforms, those people who bought it, they didn't know about Ripple. That's an argument that they didn't know about Ripple. But the people who bought it before that name change and logo change, dude, when I came back to crypto in like 2020, or like 2019, 2020, I was just paying attention a little bit. I saw the XRP logo. I'm like, where the heck did that come from? I had only ever seen the Ripple logo. I was like, what the heck is this XRP logo? So I need to research more into that. But we've also got, so that's some deep stuff right there, right? Like I just told you what his evidence is, in my opinion. Maybe it's wrong, but, well, nothing about what I just said is wrong, but maybe I'm wrong on what his evidence is. Newegg accepting Shiba. This is all they get. 20 seconds of my video. Newegg is accepting Shiba. They're trying to revive a dead coin. They're capitalizing on the hype. It's right near Black Friday, so that means every little Shiba holder is going to Newegg, right? To see if they can spend their Shiba on a Black Friday deal. They're cashing in. Simple marketing stuff. And we're not going to play this one, but stablecoins. I want to read this. Stablecoins are about to be regulated as banks, and I can guarantee that this will happen, in my opinion. The reaction of policymakers to Libra, Facebook's currency, was swift and had a major regressive step on its implementation. So basically, the regulators super slowed down Libra, right? Anybody who thinks that the regulators will simply allow a new non-regulated currency to take a leading role in economic finance is not familiar with how this works. There's a battle for control of regulation. Yes, there is, okay? But that is all we've got for today. XRP still sitting at 96 cents right there. Go by the Warren Buffett quote. If you haven't take profits, take freaking profits. Even right now, dude. Even right now, we pump back up to 55K. I challenge you to sell one thing. Just sell one thing. Half of one thing, you know? Just so you, in case like we really start dumping or something, then you still have something. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram, join the Telegram group, and goodbye.
Crawl, steal.